Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, and forgive me for laughing. I've just seen one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, this is a double shot of tier 5 action. DONGERLORD, which is, that's an awesome in-game name. DONGERLORD from RDF clan. DONGERLORD running around in the T67, the tier 5 American Tank Destroyer. Top tier in this game, the American Tank Destroyer at tier 5 with its 76mm gun, 115 average damage, 128 penetration with standard rounds, 177 with armor piercing, with APCR, which is premium ammunition. He shouldn't need that in this game. DONGERLORD from RDF is top tier in this game, only 4 tier 5s on each side on Airfield. And he's getting himself into a nice aggressive position. He's even spotting for his team here in a tank destroyer. He is absolutely killing it. He's having a look towards that Looks is running away. Chooses to go for the more lightly armoured Type 95. And look at this quick rate of fire in this tier 5 tank destroyer. That shot only just landed. So did that one. And he picks up the kill. He's platooned up with his old mate Spitball from TC. I was in a clan with him some time ago. Spitball in the Panzer 4H, and it looks like they're on a killing fest here. Spitball's picked up a kill on the Largo, and DONGERLORD has picked up 2 kills, and he's going for his third, looking towards that enemy Matilda. Of course, not too accurate at long range, so Spitball does the right thing and kills him for his platoon mate. They're on 2 kills each. 4 zip is the score, both on 2 kills. They're both padding well at tier 5. Looking towards the T28. No shot at the T28. That Stug looks pretty good though. Stug gets absolutely wrecked. And killed by DONGERLORD, who's on 3 kills. Spitball on 2. Spitball from TC clans, one of the newer clans on the Asian server. Looks like I think Spitball might have put that shot into that T34, but DONGERLORD picks up the kill. 4 kills to DONGERLORD, 1246 hit points of damage. This is fast and furious, this battle. 8-4 is the score. It's going to be over pretty quickly looking at it. And so DONGERLORD moving forward, looking for another kill. He's on APCR rounds now, because that KV-1S can be a challenge to penetrate. Oh, he zoomed in a bit far there, could hardly see him. Shoots again, hoping for the kill, but misses. Now, of course, that KV-1S is aiming his way. No, he's not anymore. Pulls back. That's better. 5 kills to DONGERLORD, 2 to Spitball in their T67 and Panzer 4H at tier 5. 9-6 is the score, and he starts moving around, looking for a shot on the Matilda. Spitball steals the kill. 5 kills to DONGERLORD, 3 to Spitball. And he continues to move forward. Still on full health, 360 hit points. Manages to track himself on his way though. 10-7 the score now. It's not over yet. They're only up by 3 tanks. 5 kills to DONGERLORD, 3 to Spitball. 1496 hit points of damage. Plus assisted damage. Auto aims and takes out the tier 4 Russian medium tank, the T28. A lot of people pinging that northern slope there. Auto aims at the Su-85B, cops a shot from the Russian tier 4 TD. Puts 2 shots into him. He hopes he reloads quicker. He does, and that's his 7th kill. We missed out on him picking up the top gun, but he's down to 27 hit points. Everyone pinging that northeast corner now. Clearly, that's where artillery might be, possibly even the enemy T67, who's obviously sniping like an absolute champion. He does get spotted, which that would indicate to me that one of the TDs is definitely there. Artillery shoots and misses. That could have been a 1-shot for the enemy artillery. DONGERLORD just kicking back, relaxing. The T67 gets lit. Now that T67 clearly looking towards that Su-85B. So DONGERLORD auto aims again and starts unloading into the enemy T67. Puts 3 shots into him, doesn't quite pick up the kill. He's down to only 1 premium round now. I don't think I'd be worrying about premium rounds. On the T67, fires clutch, picks up his 8th kill. Is that a Radley Walters at tier 5? Do you get him for tier 5? I'm not sure. But in the end, the Su-85B picks up the last kill of the game. Comfortable win, 15-7. And let's be honest, the platoon picking up, was it 10 or 12 kills between them? Let's have a look. It's an Ace Tankery Mastery Badge for DONGERLORD in the T67. That's a ripper of a name. Bruiser, 5 for effect. You do get a Radley Walters medal for getting those 8 kills. Crucial contribution for getting 12 kills in a platoon, which is it's a hard one to get. and also the brothers in arms for getting at least 3 kills each and surviving. High caliber in the Top Gun. Look at all those tanks that he had a hand in getting rid of. He's had an absolute perler. Clearly got the top score, 2,154 hit points of damage for DONGERLORD. 8 kills, 1377 base experience, 27 shots fired, 24 hit, 23 went through, 2,154. A little bit of assisted damage as well, 509. And of course, my old mate Spitball, he got 4 kills as well. That confirmed the crucial contribution with getting the 4 kills. 9 shots fired, 8 hit, 5 penetrated. Cost him some credits though, because he was APCR all the way, especially towards the end. I'm not sure if he had APCR loaded right from the beginning, but he certainly had a ripper of a game in that 4.5 minute battle. An ace tanker, Radley Walters, crucial contribution, brothers in arms, high caliber, and a Top Gun. As we move on to this second replay in this double shot of Tier 5 action, this one features my old mate Blackjack from 1AR clan in the Type T34. Now that's the Tier 5 Chinese medium tank. That's a handy little tank. Looks very Russian. Certainly looks Russian, like a lot of Chinese tanks do. Looks a little bit like the Russian T34. It's got a similar gun, I believe. It's 57mm gun, 85 damage, 112 penetration with standard rounds, 189 with APCR, which is premium. And he's on steps in encounter mode, playing solo, and he's going to try and carry this one all by himself. This is a Tier 6 game. 5 Tier 6s on each side. The artillery, FV304 on the enemy side, a Hellcat. Two of those T34 85Ms, the premium tanks that Wargaming gave away not so long ago. And that derpy KV2 wants to be wary of the KV2. Doesn't want to get hit by that. That KV2 as the only kill so far, getting rid of the Tier 5 Wolverine, another tank not known for its armour. But Blackjackx will be happy that there's not too many heavily armoured tanks on the enemy side. Apart from the KV2, the only other heavy tank would be KV1. And both could be a little bit of a challenge to penetrate, but apart from that, all the rest, all those medium tanks and tank destroyers should be relatively okay to pen. But of course, it hasn't got a high alpha gun, this one. It's more about rate of fire and just chipping away at these enemy tanks. So let's see what Blackjackx can do on steps. He's got one teammate sitting on the cap. The other one looks like he's gone past the cap to light up those medium tanks that are down the 9-0 line. They're down 1 to 3. 3 Tier 5s have been killed on Blackjack's side. He's trying to aim towards that Panzer 3-4. Doesn't quite poke. He does then. Gets him for 81 damage. That's his first damaging shot of the game. One of the T34 85Ms gets taken out on the other side of the map. You can see the mini-map. KV1 and the T34 85M who's just been killed. Trying to take this western flank, but the KV1's all alone now, so he'll be feeling a little bit nervous. 2-5's the score. 2-6 is the score now as that KV1 goes down. He was never going to last too long down there. That fast-firing British artillery would have clearly been looking at him and licking his lips. And now Blackjackx is putting that trusty old Chinese gun to work. It's a very quick reload. Aiming towards these tanks, just chipping away at it. He's on 267 damage. His team are down 2 to 6, so he's going to have to do something. Starts to unload into the SU-85. Of course, that SU-85 doesn't have much armour, but it has got a pretty good gun. He'd love to take a gun like that out of the game, but he pulls back, gets a shot into the T34 85M, one of those premium tanks, gets a couple of shots into it, takes his damage up to 608, blocked a shot from the T34 85M for 180 block damage, and he also picked up a little bit of assisted damage in that. His team are doing okay back here. You can see there's a few people camping back here behind him, but they've evened it up now, 6 apiece. 2 tanks are capping. Does take a long time to cap it out on these encounter battles. 3 enemy tanks last spotted over in the west. Artillery shoots and stuns Blackjackx. Doesn't take any health off him, but it looks like he might have tracked that other medium tank that was sitting on the cap. 7-6 is the score. Bit of map pinging going on. Blackjackx moving forward on full health on 450 hit points. He'd love to get rid of this Hellcat. Always a good plan to get rid of a Tier 6 tank in a Tier 5 game, especially in the top tier. Doesn't quite land a shot on the Hellcat, but the STRV M42-57 picks up the kill. 8-7's the score. He's on 608 damage. 180 blocked. 101 assisted, and he's just found this Panzer 4H. He wants to get that gun firing. He doesn't want to stop shooting because he's out here pretty much all alone. Nobody really helping him. But he says, that's okay, hold my beer. I got this. I'll grab a first kill of the game. Takes the damage count up to 900, which is nearly 900, which is nearly double the health that he came into it. Bounces a KV-1 with its first shot, misses his second, third one goes through, takes him down to a one shot, and the Stug picks up the kill. 11-8 the score on steps now. Blackjack from 1AR on 978 hit points. Sorry, 978 damage. He's still on full health. And credit to him, he's still on full health, and he's been leading the charge all the way. So he's only blocked one shot. So you know, he's not on full health because he's been camping at the back. Unloading his shells into the little birdie tank. Gets 2 shells into the FV304 before it runs away. Out of sight and out of cover. You can see the Panzer 4H on the enemy side up there, really harassing the tank destroyer and the artillery. And Blackjackx finds that KV-1 and says, I'll take that. There's plenty of hit points up for grabs. Takes the KV-1 down to 380 odd health. Hits him again, takes him down to 109. One more shot could be enough, but the Stritchwagon again having a good game. He's on 6 kills. Chasing from YA clan, STRV M4257. 2 tanks go down pretty quickly to the birdie and the Panzer 4H. 12-11 the score. They're only up by 2. Now it's even Stevens again as they go looking for those 2 artillery pieces. You can see the Cromwell on the mini-map going straight down the guts on steps, looking for the little British artillery. Blackjackx, don't wait to aim, just fire the first one clutch, you'll aim soon enough. And he picks up his second kill. Getting rid of that artillery. Cops the shell. That's a high explosive shell from the Panzer 4H. I think that might be one of those tanks that likes pardon me, I think that might be one of those tanks that likes HE. You can see how that slow shell velocity flying right over the top of Blackjack's tank. He auto aims, wait till he's got a good shot, picks up kill number 3, and he's looking to confirm this rule. Just the enemy grill left. He's on nearly 1500 hit points of damage, 180 damage blocked, 248 assisted damage. He's having an absolute ripper for his 3 kills, and who knows where this grill could be. It's not the slowest tank in the world, the Type T34. You can see he's doing 35, 36, 37 kilometres an hour straight down the guts. And of course you can see the Cromwell coming back here. Why is a Cromwell sitting back there for? Cromwell just out of view range. Cromwell obviously looking for the grill as well. I doubt the grill would have been moved all the way up there, but probably the Crommy's going to come down this 1-2 line. And the Cromwell advising people, there's only one tank, let's get him. There's still a minute to go before the Jackson can cap this out. Understandably, he's just sitting on the cap. He's only on 42 health. He might as well grab some experience points. And looks like Blackjack's going to the area where a lot of tanks like to climb up those hills and snipe from there, or even obviously artillery do what artillery does as well. Finally finds that grill. Looks like the grill just fired. Probably a blind shot into the cap, but he's not moving. Let's see if he moves now. He gets 2 shots into the grill. The 3rd shot goes a little bit high as the grill pulls back behind that ridgeline, and I reckon that Cromwell is going to give him a little bit of a surprise as he comes around that corner, especially if the grill's still aiming Blackjack's way. In the end, the Cromwell does it, even though Blackjack was honing in for the kill. A good comeback. They were down by a couple of tanks not so long ago, but in the end, Blackjack, with a little bit of help from his friends, picks up the win and turns it around. It's an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge on steps, as well as a Fire for Effect Confederate medal for shooting more enemy tanks than anyone else, and of course that high caliber. 1,671 damage done. You can see that STRV M42 at a ripper as well for his top gun. 6 kills, 1,000 base experience, 957 base experience for Blackjack. In the Type T34, 35 shots fired, 22 hit, 21 went through, a little bit blocked, a little bit of assisted. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, nearly 39,000 credits after tax with a premium account. Thank you very much. Thanks for the replays, lads. Thanks for watching, everyone. 2 very different but pretty cool Tier 5 games. Take care and see you all next time.